Derrick Fredwick Williams. You don't learn anything, do you? No, you do not learn a thing. Well, first things first, I told you from the door, we have strange people that come to our account and they do weird stuff. And they always get themselves in serious, serious trouble. Mr. Williams is going to be in the process of getting evicted from his unit because he felt the need to go out and do things he shouldn't do. So, with that being said, but you don't believe me when I tell you these things, all the letters that come through from you, Mr. Williams, is being sent over to your building management. Today, I'm going to be taking all these pictures and send everything over. We're going to be sending these out to Allentown Police. We need to get a charge against you. And I'm got to be in contact with the Baltimore Police Department about this problem we're having with you. So we're going to be following charge. All right, there we go. So, again, I can't. All right, there we go. So, again, I can't express this enough, man. You don't do any damage at the end of the day. You do damage to yourself. You're hurting yourself. You're not hurting me at the end of the day. These letters you sent here, they're yours. And the reason why? The handwriting. We know your handwriting. They know your handwriting. So, I'm going to be sending, when I get done, a few of these letters back to your building management building. To them. Address it to them. We know one of them already. So I'm going to address it to them. Before we take our pictures of everything we're going to need. Oh, man, I need pictures of these. Oops, I need that one too. There. This one. I'll get this up here real quick. And this one. So you know, I just got off the phone with your building management. These are going over right now to them. And I'm going to send a couple of them straight to them. You put addresses on the same place you're at right now. And this one's new. We contacted them already. This is basically a community center that's in your unit that you contacted also and use their address to also get in trouble and commit crimes. So, again, you've gotten yourself in a lot of trouble. You don't learn, man. And let's see what we got here in our book. This is the one we placed in the Bible. I told you, the Lord has a way of working everything out. Those are all going over today. Right when I get done this, I just got off the phone talking to several different locations, including the Baltimore Police Department, which we are filing criminal charges against you. I'm going to have a detective contacting me soon, so we can also send them down some documents, let them know that we're actually working with the apartment complex that you're in right now, that you have been contacting and harassing us, and you know what you've been doing, acting up. So, with that being said, I'm filing criminal charges against you. So, again, your building management knows about it. They have an attorney already set up for eviction. We're going to be contacting Baltimore police and filing criminal charges against you, so we can have an officer sent to your front door. And I'm going to file a lawsuit against you. That car you got, I wouldn't basically think it's yours. You're not going to keep it much longer. Keep in mind, we're suing you for $250,000. And keep in mind, if you get kicked out of the building, guess what else goes? Your public assistance goes too. You lose that. They contact your caseworker. So, again, we put this in the Bible, and look what we got. We got more information that we needed to basically take care of this problem even more. So all these today, Mr. Williams, we know your handwriting. And again, you try to change it around by putting in BD, Brother Derrick Franklin Williams. We know who it is already from the door. They know it is. They know your handwriting. I'm going to take pictures of all of these. This is going to Allentown Police Department. We're sending somebody through email for Baltimore Police Department. We're sending today over to the leasing department, and I'll be contacting, what's it called? They gave me the number for public housing. their direct contact. I'll be reaching out to them directly to send them whatever they need. Apparently, you don't want to stay where you're at. So, we'll fix you today. Now, I'm going to finish up here. I got their email ready to go, and I'm going to send them over these documents to them. Meanwhile, they are going to get a visit by Baltimore Police Department because we are pressing charges against you for basically harassing, terroristic threats, and everything else. Let me see right from here. And they already have an attorney already on your case to get ready to bring you to court for an eviction. So it's already in process already. Just so you know. What did the woman tell you on the phone? She told you that stop it or you're going to go to jail. And guess what? We got it. We have more than enough now to get it done. You sent over everything we needed. When I put you in the Bible and I asked the Lord to help us with this problem we're having with you, He did. We have more than enough evidence to prosecute you now. This is going over to your building management today. You don't learn, man. You don't learn at all, period. You do not learn at all. Okay, this came out really nice. This doesn't disrupt my world, it disrupts your world at the end of the day. You know, no one sees this, right? When it hits that mailbox, I'm the only one that gets it. No one sees it. At all. It only comes to me and me only. So, with that being said, anything that comes through, they're advising us to send it directly to your building. I'm sending a couple of these out straight directly to them. Now, if you feel at the end of the day that the worst that can happen to you, be removed from the building, you're about to lose your benefits. Can't keep your benefits. If you get tossed out of that building and they find out why you were tossed out of that building because you were committing criminal activity, you're going to lose your benefits. On top of that, once they find out that basically that you were ripping off people posing as a fake minister and collecting money that, again, you're not supposed to be having to begin with. I filed with two agencies about that problem. I'll be sending over that information along with this too also. Use somebody else's address. Use 301. We contacted them. We just got in contact with them too also. So yeah. See? This is the one we put in the Bible. Right? See that? This is the one you sent to us today. They're both exactly the same. See how the Lord works? How amazing He is? This is what He told me to put in the Bible. We have identical match on all of these, so your handwriting. And they know your handwriting too. So, I'll see you in court. Now, I'm going to finish up here. I'm done. Let me see how far. Did I have to go really far up? I'm actually pretty good on this right here for the stand. Should have put on this. Let's see. Whoa. Stand a minute. There we go. See if we're actually where we need to be at. Should have put the whatchamacallit in first before I did that. Let me see. Oh yeah, we definitely going to clear on that. We definitely clear on that. Definitely going to clear on that. No problem. So it's going to finish having that conversation about basically learning how to act like you got some common sense at the end of the day. Grown man. Let me get my computer hooked up and ready to go. Just told you about this dumb nonsense. You don't listen. You're not hurting me at the end of the day. You hurt yourself like this. This is how you hurt yourself. You don't hurt me. Mr. Williams. So you know this, that you put glitter in one of the packages. You know how much trouble you can get into that? I'm going to take this down to the police department because I don't know what's in the stuff. And we need to file a terroristic threat against you because we don't know what's in here. We have a glitter substance in here. So I'm going to be filing today a terroristic threat against you for, actually you committed a terrorist threat for whatever you put in there. We don't know what kind of substance is in there, but it doesn't look right. You do dumb stuff, man. Let me get this all out real nicely here so you can see how many of these we got. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'll send these to my Facebook. I'll send these out. I'm going to be printing all these up. I'll be filing police report to against today. You can have our docket number. I'm taking care of that today. So I'll be going over to Allentown and filing the police report against you. Also, too, I'll be contacting Baltimore, Maryland police. We just reached out to somebody over there. They're going to be reaching back with us. We're going to let them know that you've been harassing us, carrying on with terroristic threats, sending harassment letters to the mail. I will be filing criminal charges against you right away. Hopefully, we can get a warrant for your arrest. These pictures today are going to your building today. And I will be sending 2 of those letters directly to that building. With a nice long letter explaining to them that this is your activity, this is your carrying on. And you put the community center in there too? Really? The community center where the kids go to, after school lunch programs, you use that to basically commit crimes. We tracked down the building. I talked to somebody over there, gave them your full name and all your information. Gee Louise. All right. Go back to this real quick. Not a smart person. Let me see. Where is I think it's over here. Not a very smart person. I told you. They'll give us evidence left and right. Somewhere, I just had a small little unit. Just had it. What did I do to topple that fast, that quick? We just had it. Mr. Williams, this does not disrupt my work in any way whatsoever. This disrupts your life. That's what it does. It doesn't bother me at all. You've given me now. Oh, that would be. Oh yeah, we put out for the Allentown, not Allentown Police Department, Baltimore Police Department, Detectives Unit. We're contacting. So, they'll be in your building soon. And yes, we are filing charges. Your handwriting is on every single one of them. Not too intelligent. Gee, Louise, wreck your life. That's not quick. Let me see what I got here. Let me get this out. This away, I got to repaint over this because that's looking better than that. That's done. Two things at the same time. It's easy. You can do that first. Nothing at all. Well, I'll sand it up for you. I know your handwriting already. I'll make sure we send over whatever Baltimore police will require. We have more than enough, including filing charges against you for basically impersonating the minister and scamming people and taking money from them. Where's my unit from? What was that supposed to do? What's this supposed to do at the end of the day? What's this supposed to do? Your handwriting's all over every single one of them. He even tried to switch his name around and make it sound like his name was different. You're stupid. Well, that's going out today. Let me get this first away the first. this out the way first. Mess. Over, not over that stand. I'm going to get this hooked up because we want my main PC, so I'll get that better sent over to them. Let me see. We got the original one here. It should be right here. There's nothing around the back of this. We had it on this side. Oh, it is back there. We had it on that side. Let's see. I need one of those right there. You cooked yourself. That's what you did. That's why I put that in the Bible. Whatever's in the dark comes out in the light. Did you ever learn that one in the Bible? You gave us more than what we needed to get the job done. I told you. You don't listen to that demon at the end of the day. It'll get you every single time. Now, let me see. Gotta find, I need cord cable, so I guess we'll take this one right here. Can't seem to never track down that other one down. We'll use this one instead. Don't you dare fall over. If you fall, then you got a stand connected to you. Now, just so you know that. Oh, you got it. I just snagged my freaking one. Really? Seriously? It's snagged. It's good. It works. Just so you know, that's not the first time I dropped that thing. Just so you know from the door, Mr. Williams, one of your building management, it's on my Facebook page. We're good friends. I'm going to be posting on my page for everybody to see of you scamming people and ripping people off. And they're going to see that. They're on my page. You know that. They're actually on my Facebook private page. And I'm going to post all those pictures of you scamming people so they all can see your work, including all your letters. That's why I got to put some kind of piping system at the bottom. See? Dropped this thing a dozen times. I've had these things on so many levels. I've dropped them, stepped on them, everything else. Always snag something off my counter. So, yeah, they're on my Facebook page. I'm posting all your stuff today to that page so they can see that. Buddy, I'm going to tell you something. This is a 100% guarantee. You got an eviction notice coming. This is a 100% guarantee. You are definitely going to lose your public assistant or whatever you receive at the end of the day. And this is a 100% that you are definitely going to jail. Now, when I get done with this, we'll walk it over and get an appointment with the FBI, and we'll take all that information from there too. I want all these docket numbers ready to go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, what do we need now? I'm looking for two different things at the same time. That's already running. That's good to go. So I can get on my email with that. And I got pictures of everything. I need to send all this stuff to my Facebook page, which I'm going to load up on my page anyway, so they can all see it. Okay, I'll load these up on the page. I'll send them over to the email, and then I got to send them over to them. So yeah, I'm in talk with somebody in leasing in his building right now. I think three of them I spoke to, but he gave me his private email. He says send everything over we got. Everything he brings it, send it over. They already have a lawyer, because you have to get a lawyer before you can evict someone from a building. They got a lawyer. They're going to start the process of removing them out of that building. Yep. All right. That's done. We got to glue the towels in that one. We're trying to do more than one thing at the same time. Got to handle this business and get this taken care of, because we got to deal with kids at the end of the day. Now, Mr. Williams, I'm going to have no problem with getting that address of where your apartment's located at. This is where my attorneys get involved, because we're suing you. So I don't know where you're going to come up with the money at, but you're going to have something at the end of the day. But yeah, we're suing you at the end of the day. And on top of that, I'm filing criminal charges against you. So yeah, good luck with all that. Just had that conversation, didn't we? I am so glad we put that in the Bible. Whatever's in the dark comes out in the light. And on top of that, why are you cursing on your YouTube channel? Don't you claim to be a minister at the end of the day? This is how a minister acts? Really? This is how preachers act? No, they don't. You're a fake. All right, let me see. Vacuum cleaner's over here. This is over here. That's all set. Okay, good. Well, put that everything organized. Let's go in there. Don't need that more. I think he thinks that somebody sees it. No, nobody sees it. It goes in a private box. That's where it goes at. And in that private box, it's only made, the slit's only made but so big, I only take the mail only. So when it goes in there, bottom line is, it goes to me. I'm the only one that sees it. And we needed more of those to prosecute you, which we have more than that. I forgot we got the other ones too. Oh, man, we got more than enough. We got more than enough. Let's see. Oh, yes, I'm sending some of these over to them. Definitely going to give them some of these. We got more than enough. Get this done. And we have to have so many of these. We have to have so many of these in order to consider it to be a charge. And we got more than enough. Look at this. These are all your handwritings right here. I even have a letter that you originally sent out that has your full name on it. That's the one you sent out trying to act like you're a health inspector at the end of the day. Yeah, we got that one too. That's in the Allentown Police Department, by the way. It's scanned into the system. So I got to get your docket number, but I got to update now. I got to put all that stuff in there. All right, what time we got? Let's see. I got time to make it to the police station, get that done. First things first, we sent them over pictures on these. We got pictures on them, sent them over, get them over to them. And I'm going to post that Facebook page you deleted off your page. I'm going to post that on my page because I told you I have people from your building that are actually on my page so they all can see it. So, you're leaving, just so you know. You want to go around harassing people and carrying on and acting up. So, you're out. You know those people don't play around in housing authority. You don't play. I got another number over there for public housing. I think that's your social worker. I got to contact them and explain to them the problems we're having. And you put the address on. He put the address to where he's at. Right there where he's at. It's the same address on every single one of them or where he's located at. Gee whiz Louise. I couldn't make it up if I told you. All right, let me see. Yeah. All right. This is done, that's done. All right, got the pictures done. Check that thing we got to do, finish everything up. I got to cleaned up a little bit. I got to be out in 2 minutes. I got to go to the walk somewhere and get this taken care of. Let's put this up so we don't step on this to damage my projector. Right there. And let me get over here. Get this done. I need to go into Hotmail. Okay, I gotta get the Hotmail and send it over. And I'll transfer these over to my other account. Oh, by the way, the person that is on my account, right? I plan to send them a message with your Facebook account and all your information attached to it, showing that you were ripping off customers and you were stealing from people at the end of the day, posing as a fake minister. I will personally send that out to them. That's the one you talked to in the building? The one that told you to cut it out or you're going to go to jail? Remember? Yeah, that's what's on my page. That's who's on my page right now. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to send over some stuff to them, directly to them, to show them the activity we've been having, including your emails that you've been contacting us, personating the minister. See, that's what happens when you do dumb stuff, man. I told you. You're done. You're finished. You're done. I told you at the end of the day, I knew people in your building, man. I was just about to say, you know what? I'm going to give you an option to get out of this one. But option lost. So, well, that's just you. I got your social worker information over there, just so you know. I was able to contact public housing. I got several numbers for public housing, and also too for the number for public housing. I contacted them. I left their information over there for them to reach out to me. Let them know the problems you've been having with you. The rec center you contacted, you left their addresses on it too. I'll send it over to them too on top of that. So you've been using the rec center's address to commit crime. So there you go. You wanted out, you got out. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. Dumbest thing you could do. That was the dumbest thing you could ever do. The dumbest thing you could ever do. You don't give us information like that. What's wrong with you? See what happened to the other one. You don't give us information like that. It's the worst thing you want to do. You literally handed me a loaded gun. That's enough evidence to do what we need to do. So you're going to leave that building. You are. And I'm going to get a hold of that case manager too on top of that. And public housing. Anyone we got to reach, we're going to reach out to. And since I have some of these people sitting on my Facebook page, I'm going to go basically post everything that we have. Your letters, all your stuff, doxing addresses, the whole 9 yards. And most of all, you personating the minister. Showing that you were basically taking donations from PayPal and also to Cash App. Which they're going to see it now. Did you report that by any chance? Now, that right there is a scam. It is. You're scamming people. You're not a reverend anyway, which means you can make a scam. You stole from people, which is also too criminal activity. All right. Facebook pages here. Wait a minute. Let me make sure we got that. I'm not doing this on camera, by the way. Let me see. Where do we get this answer from? There it is right there. Okay. I'm going to send this over to... There it is right there. Let me see. Just disconnect these things. Over there. Probably not hooked up. No, that's power cord. Now, Mr. Williams, you think I'm mad about that? No. You're stupid. You should have never sent anything to me like that. Your fingerprints are on the inside of that. You know that, right? You didn't think, did you? Yeah, so we already contacted Baltimore police. I'm getting a hold of detectives unit, and we're going to get a case against you. Derrick Franklin Williams. Derrick Franklin Williams. Let's see. Derrick Franklin Williams. Let's see. I'm going to need a tenant. I'll put all the information from there. Got everything from here, so we're good to go with that. And that's it. Well, buddy, hope you get comfortable. It's about to be a rough ride for you. So we can get that right there. We can get all that in dust for prints. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna reach out to them. Already reached out. They'll contact me back. Baltimore Police. We'll get a detectives unit. We'll let them know that we already contacted your building. I talked to several people in your building already about the problem we've been having from you. So you're done. Now remember I told you I put that in the Bible, right? I put it in the Bible, and the Lord blessed us to get more than we needed to prosecute you. We got more than we needed right here. So these right here are going out to your building management today. I'm getting the email sent up. I just contact them, tell them the problem we're having with you. They've already got a lawyer already involved in your case of giving you an eviction notice to move you out of the building. I'm going to send them over some more information on top of that. They'll be getting that today. Also, too, I will be mailing up a return back to some of those letters. Will be coming back to their office. Take a look at your handiwork. Some of those will be going to the Baltimore Police. And we're going to be filing charges against you. I will be pressing against you now. Oh, by the way, it's a cyber crime. It'll be expedited up here, by the way. That's why we're going through FBI. And then the other stuff with the other dumb nonsense you've been doing. Alright. I got to get this statement done. I'm going to get this mess cleaned up. Where are you doing this? Oh, right here. Yeah, you messed up pretty bad. Just want to let you know. Really bad. Never give me that type of ammunition. Got your name, I've got your fingerprints, I even got your handwriting. That's literally what you just sent over to me. And I've been in contact with the people in your building, your social worker, and public housing. You got to understand. Bother me anymore. The ladies don't like the rest of the phone. Now, Mr. Williams, you think I'm mad at you? No. You do dumb stuff, man. This stuff doesn't bother me at the end of the day. That's evidence to prosecute you in court. That's what that is. That's evidence to get you an eviction notice from your building. That's evidence to get basically your funding cut off. That's evidence to throw you in jail. You messed up pretty bad. Well, next time, learn. Try this baby out. You learn. You don't learn anything, man. You messed up your life. Right. Mess your life up. You know, with the way things are going right now with the government and everything, it's going to be nearly impossible to get. You won't get it back. You're not going to get it back. That's gone. Besides, you don't get it anyway when you go to jail anyway. They don't give it to you. Let's see over here. All right, let me get this all done. I got this. I got to transfer those images from there to there. All right, people, we're done. I got to send this over to them right away so they have it. I want to reach out to the detectives unit in Baltimore Police to let them know that we've been having problems with this individual. I'm going to go down to Allentown Police Department and get a docket on this right here so we can get a docket number on it. On the rest is add to the previous problems we've been having with him on his police report, and we'll send that over to Baltimore Police. The docket number that we have on him, but crimes he committed, contact us over here, and we'll also to make sure the building management, whatever, gets that docket number. So it shows. And we had to go and we had to file criminal charges here in Pennsylvania. So I will be sending this docket number over to Baltimore Police. Just got real for you. Don't stop doing dumb stuff. I literally said that on camera multiple times. Stop doing dumb stuff. You're a grown man. You should know better than this. You think nothing's going to happen? Have a conversation with your building management. Go ahead. Go reach out to them. You already talked to one of them already. They told you from the door, cut it out. You're going to be going to jail. Now you're going to be going to jail. Let me see what we got going on here. I need to send these documents here. They're on this side. So when I'm over here. Here you go. We're sending you right now. Let me see. That's your life up, man. These places are hard to get into. You had a nice opportunity and you messed it up. You made a statement on your channel. You said that nothing's going to happen to you yet. Let the devil go in there and mess your life up, did he? Yep. I'm going to be posting these to my Facebook page, so basically the other ones can see it. And I'll be sending them out some private messages so you can see you're ripping people off. And the two agencies we had to contact and report you for basically impersonating a fake minister. Now, you did contact my company as a minister, so I am filing charges against you for that. That's the part you don't understand. That you notice he didn't put minister on any of them. Did you notice that? There's no minister on them. That's why, because you already knows from the door he's in trouble for that. But you did contact my company impersonating the minister, trying to make us believe you were one. So now I'm going to file charges against you for that. That's why I'm going to those agencies to get all that done. And we'll send all that information over to them. I need that other one too. And we got this one. I need this one. Now this is going straight to their lawyer. This is where it's going to. It's going right to their lawyer. And I send it over to them. And this is a lawyer that is basically going to use this evidence to evict you from the building. Because they can't just come in and just say you're out. They can't do that. He has to go through a court process first. Alright, that's another one. Anything else you want to send me, send it over. We'll send it right to them. I told you this, but I had this conversation with you. I told you that we've been in contact with them. That anything you send here goes straight to them. We forward everything over to them. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's see this one too. Now I got one on my Facebook page. I'm going to post of you impersonating a priest. And I'm going to put all that information there so she can see it. So she's full aware of what you're doing. She's on the low rises. She can report that to the high rises. Or any agency at the end of the day. Even your caseworker. Now, Mr. Williams, tell me something. Was it worth it? I'm pretty sure right now, it's not. No, you probably thought I was going to get there and get all mad and angry. No. It's evidence. You just literally gave me everything I needed to get it done. Yep. Let's see. I got it there. Give me this one too. Man, to make it easy. And you put your address on it. He put his address in the high rise where he's at. That's what we look at. And he put another one from the recreation building. There's a recreation building down there. I heard there was a recreation building because they used to have recreation building. He used their address too also. Let me see. Now, if you don't believe me at the end of the day, go there and have a conversation with them. See what they tell you. Pretty sure you already have had that conversation with them. Let's get that right there. And put this one right here. Now, Mr. Williams, I'm going to go about my day. I'm going to do my videos, make my money, finish my screen here, paint my bookcase in, and I'm going to send documents over to multiple locations that's going to guarantee you losing your benefits, getting an eviction notice, and going to jail and lawsuit. I guarantee you. That's enough to get the job done. And they'll dust for prints. Your fingerprints are all on the inside of those. I don't think you were smart enough to wear gloves. You know how long fingerprints last on something for a very long time, especially when it's sealed in an envelope. So we can get your prints dusted. I'm going to send a few of those over by certified mail. Alright, let me see. Is that everything right there? I think we got another one in here too. Let me see. Yeah, we got this one too. Send this one. Let's send them all over. And we got the whole bunch in there too. A bunch in there too. I gotta go to the art museum. I haven't been to the art museum in a long while. Gotta make it fucking go to the art museum. Putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I gotta go to the art museum. Pretty sure they got some pretty cool exhibits in there I gotta check out. Alright. Let me see. Then we got to forward the emails over too, and the docket numbers. So docket numbers from, we had to go to Federal Trade Commission and file for basically the impersonation, collecting donations. We're going to go to his PayPal account like crazy. Let's see, and that Cash App. I'm going to post those today on my private page. So, like I said, I got somebody in your building that you talked to. Remember you told them? If you contact them and said, hey, someone's saying some stuff about me, it's not me. There you go. I'm going to send some stuff over there, and I'm going to basically post it on my page of you basically impersonating the priest and taking money. I'm going to put all your information right there so everybody can see it. Now, it won't have his apartment number. It'll have the building where it's located because it's true. You have it right there, right? It's right on your Facebook page. That's what you deleted off your account. You don't want anybody to see it. That's about to be broadcasted on my page so everybody can see it, including the people that actually are building assistant in your building. They're going to see it too. Let's see. Okay, that's right there. Do I have, I want the whatchamacallit. Do I have the whole, and we got that letter too. We got to send that letter over too. All right, let me see. Bum, bum, bum. Got all that. Okay. I'm going to get this one too. And then I'm going to send them another letter. I'm sending them one of them. You know where this goes to? It goes to their front desk. I'm going to put attention front desk on it so it goes right to their front desk. I want them to see your handiwork with their address attached to it. Told you, stop doing dumb stuff. We literally had this conversation, what, yesterday? I think some today too. Didn't I tell you stop doing the devil's work? And you're supposed to be a man of God at the end of the day. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be a preacher. That's what you claim to be, right? And you do this kind of activity? Okay. All right, that's everything right there. We're good. All right, that's done. That's finished. That's it. Now, let me see. I'm trying to figure out what I want for lunch. I have no idea. Ooh, man! We just blew up. I loaded some stuff on here. Gee whiz Louise. I gotta get to that later. I ain't got time for that. Man, I'm busy, man. Jeez. Alright. I gotta get to that later. I can't even get time to talk to that right now. I got customers on the other end. Just look on that page. We shot some pictures of the small screen, the portable projectors. You know, summertime's coming up. People want to take them things everywhere. I'm taking mine a lot of places. And they're asking me when this stuff is coming out. My pages blew up over there, so I'm going to have to answer. God, I go through all that mail, man. Gee whiz Louise. I got so much going on right now. Okay, let me see. Let's get this done first. He's already taken care of. He's done. You're finished. You're done. I'm going to take these to the Allentown Police Department today. Oh, look at this. We got 2 addresses on here, too. Look. It shows you were stalking me. We got this in the garage, and then we got the one now. We have the address here. Shows you clearly you're at stalking charges filed against him. He's stalking us. And then your Facebook channel, which I seen you removed a lot of your content, we duplicated your page. We have every single video. It's all duplicated. So it shows that clearly you were stalking us. Impersonating the minister at the same time. Gee whiz Louise. Let me get this information real quick. That done, that finish. Alright, that's ready to go. And let's see. Have this conversation with you. I know you're protected by Jesus. Did I just say that? Had this conversation. I told you I was protected by Jesus. Didn't I say that? Didn't I just say whatever's in the dark comes out in the light? I just had this conversation. I really just had this conversation with you. Don't listen. What you at? Let's see. Bingo. Here we go. Let's load them up. These are going to need to put post. Next, put these over here. I got a thing there following Derrick Williams. Oh, no, I'm going to separate this thing. I want this separate from the other one. Oh, let me see. This is a separate one. We got the Facebook pictures, and I need that one, the Facebook pictures out there. Put that one. Here we go, Derrick Williams. Here's your folder. Nice big folder on you, buddy. I'm gonna put a second one here. Second folder. Okay. Let's put down Derrick Williams. Let's see. Oops. Charges. See again. Charges. Alright, let's see if look you up. Now these are great because I got to print these out. Wait, does this one, I want the one with the address from the other one too. Yeah, he's using that address from that one. There's another one there. .301. That's a rec center. That's the rec center you use, right? Yeah, that's the rec center. Using addresses left and right. Alright, these are done. Let's go load these up. Alright, that's good to go. I can put them where I need to go. Because I need those for other agencies we have to contact. Get the rest of those files done up on you. Now, as for your Cash App and all that stuff, don't bother removing it. I already contact agencies. They already got that stuff locked in already. And mind you, if you delete your PayPal account, that doesn't do anything. It just deletes it on your side. All your transactions are still showing up on their side. So they can get a court order to get those too. It's over. You're done. I told you, man. I literally had this conversation with you. Didn't I tell you that we were in contact with your building? I told you this. Your name, your handwriting is on every single letter. We know your handwriting. What makes it matter even worse, your fingerprints. Because like I said, I told you, I contact Baltimore police. I'm going to be getting into contact, hopefully, with the, I guess they're going to have a whatchamacallit involved in it. It'll be mostly like a detective's going to be involved in it. And those letters got your fingerprints on them. I told you, you don't listen. Let me see. Don't listen. That doesn't disrupt me at the end of the day. It disrupts you. That's what it does. You hear any tension in my voice? No. You gave me exactly what I needed. I'm glad I put that in the Bible. Lord said he'll take care of it. It's taken care of. Right? Thank you. We're done. I'll paint this in so it looks a little better. And then get my screens put in there. Track down the remaining of the emails. I still got to go to Allentown Police. Got to get those docket numbers. Once we get those docket numbers, we'll send those over there too, and we have to send a police report over to Baltimore Police, showing we had to file charges against you for stalking us. This is where we couldn't figure out where his address was, but he sent every last one with his address on it. I don't know where. Again, I can't explain it. Like I said, you can't make up stupid. You can't. I don't like to call people stupid. Remember I told you? I don't like to call people stupid. What else are you going to call it? Sheesh. Guy destroyed himself. He self-destructed himself. Now, you thinking at the end of the day that, hey, look, I can go moving with a family member? You're not moving with a family member. I'm filing charges against you. You're going to jail. You're not moving with a family. I want a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail. And you know what makes it even crazier? The building they're going to go to pick you up at, even they can vouch that we had problems with you. Because we sent over the evidence to them. There you go. I'll screw your life up in a couple of minutes. There you go. You didn't think about that, did you? Yep. So when they come down there, property management can vouch that they've been in contact with us and they have evidence of what we just basically filed charges against you for. Oh well. We'll figure it out. So then, finish my screen. Something to eat. Well, we're not doing screen. This is the background for something we're designing. I want it to look a little better than this. Let me tell you something. When we were coming against Fernando, we didn't have much on him. When he touched those copyright, I was like, thank you. Because we had him. We could get him easily on copyrights. Easy. Usually, it's like the revolving door effect. So, revolving door effect is basically they let a criminal out multiple times. Because whatever they get him on, they're really not going to be able to hold him on anything, really, truthfully. He's going to keep slipping through. They want to keep letting him out so he could do something really, really stupid, get bold and think that he's untouchable and do something really stupid so they can get him with some football numbers. They give him what they call giving you a long enough loose to hang yourself. That's pretty much what they do. So they get these revolving doors. Now, they have the opportunity to stop the revolving door and go, you know what? I ain't coming back. And that's what they hope. They hope you don't come back. But chances are they do come back and they just keep letting them out until they do something really crazy. And they go, oh, look, when we go to court, what's your lawyer going to say? He's going to sit there and say, well, look, my client's a first timer. No. We let him out multiple times. And every time we let him out, this is what happens. We need to teach him a lesson. I've seen that one so many times happen, it's not even funny. So now this is where they give you that 30, 40-year prison sentence without parole. You got to do at least 20 of that before you get that parole. Yep, they call it the revolving door. Now this is what Mr. Williams did to himself. Mr. Williams had a bit of a revolving door there. They take advantage? No, he kept committing more crimes. And that's all we needed. We just needed enough of those letters. That's all we needed. That's it. So you sat there and you said, I sent them over the video that you said that nothing's going to happen to you. And if you felt that nothing was going to happen to you, Mr. Williams, you wouldn't have contacted someone in the building making statements that somebody's saying things about you. If you felt that was the truth. And they know your face too, by the way. We sent over a ton of pictures of what you look like. So with the Baltimore police, when we get a hold of them, we'll send over your pictures and everything over to them too. See? Not worth it. So pretty much what you did was you paid for postage to go to jail. Only line is self-snitching. We got panels going across that. That's why it's like that. I need to cover it up so it looks a little better, but I got panels going in there. Alright, that's done. That's basically, before I leave out here, I want to make sure I got everything taken care of. Everything's done. And this is going to the trash. Need it. I'll clean this up. It's going to look a little bit better because the screen's going to come right to here. When I get the other ones in, the other ones are a little bigger. They're going to cover the whole thing. All right. I gotta send 2 sets of these over. So let me get let me see. I'm gonna do this in private for that one, but I'm gonna just send all these out. Where's the attachments at? Attachments. 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 Nope. That's the attachments. Attachments. Nope. Yeah, I don't need you. Let me see. Attach your file. Browse for computer. Let me see. Pictures. Should mark them up there. I'm gonna put them in the same photo. Yeah, the other one. That's fine. Let me see. Alright, yeah. There we go. There it was. Alright, this one, this file. I'll take these first set here. Can you get all these? I can get all these. How many phones we can run across? Is that one? Okay, we got those. Okay. Alright. They're about to go everywhere in a few minutes. Everything's loaded up. So, when this camera turns off, it goes straight to your building. So we're done. That's the end of it. Messed your life up. You got no one to blame but yourself. That's it. You messed up. I didn't reach out to Baltimore police the first time. This time we did reach out to Baltimore police detectives unit. I'm going to take the docket number here from Allentown and show them that we have had problems with you, including all the new initial information. And they will come down to that address, by the way. So you know that. When they're met by building management will let them know at the end of the day that we've had problems from you and you've been sending us out letters to this address carrying on and acting up. So they will confirm this to the police. I told you. People don't want freedom. They don't want it. They don't want it. All right. Let me go send this through. Get this done. And then I need a email address. I got to get a detective unit that'll be on it. They'll give them their email address and we'll send them all the information over to them too. I want them to be up to date on everything. Gotta go, people. Mr. Williams, we literally had this conversation, man, at the end of the day. Now, I want you to understand why this is happening to you. You did something extremely stupid. That's what you did. Extremely stupid. You have ruined your life. That's what you have done. You're going to jail. You know that, right? I'm filing charges against you. Yes, I am. You messed up. That's what you did. Told you to leave the devil alone, didn't I? Now you're about to find out. All right, gotta go.